Hey, what's up, Salt Strong Nation? This is Pat Ogletree at Salt Strong. I'm one of the coaches here, and in this video today, I want to talk to you about a product that we have gotten a lot of requests for, and it seems to be taking over the internet all over the place, and that is the new Gomexus Power Handle. Now, if you're not familiar with the Gomexus Power Handle, this is actually a handle that is an aftermarket handle that's designed to be a little bit longer and a bigger grip on it, so you can apply more torque to get those fish in. Now, they came to us and asked us to do a review on it. And one thing I want to let you know is we are not sponsored by any of these companies. We do not take any kind of sponsorship. So we will take the product and we'll run it through the paces and give you our honest opinion. So one thing I can tell you about the Gomexus Power Handle is a lot of people buy them off of their looks. But to me, my honest opinion is if it doesn't help me put more fish in the boat, then I really don't want to spend my money on it. So that's the angle that I'm going to take. Yes, I'm not blind to the fact that it does look cool. And if that's what you're into, that's fine. But I'm not really into that much cosmetics. I have mixed matching reels, I'm mixed matching rods with mismatching line, so it doesn't really matter to me as long as it helps me put more fish in the boat. So I was going to do a review on this as an unboxing review to kind of tell you what my initial thoughts were, but I figured you would be better served if I actually put it through its paces a little bit. So I've been using this for about a month now, and I can tell you I've got some positive feelings towards it and some negative feelings towards it. So let me first give you a kind of rundown on what this is. So it's a basic handle and knob replacement that is real easy to install. All you do is remove the old knob and handle assembly by turning it backwards on the Daiwa product, and then you put the new one on just by turning it in the right direction, and it locks in place. It's a super easy install, and I can tell you the out of the box feel is really nice on it. It's got a real nice feel to it, and this handle, it's like a fidget spinner bearing smooth. I mean, you can just flick that thing and it just goes forever. So they've got that feel out of the box really good. Now, I can't tell you in 6 months from now if this thing's going to feel like shaking a bag of marbles when I'm reeling it in, but as of right now, it feels really, really good. So after using this for a little while, I can kind of tell you that there are some things that I do like about it, and right on the box it says feel every bite, and because this is a metal handle and you've got that constant contact with metal on your hands, it does transfer more of the vibrations through the rod, through the reel, and into your hand. So you're not just feeling the bites by holding the rod, you can actually feel it in the handle. That I like about it. I think that's really, really cool. Now, going on a couple of things I don't like about it is I can describe myself as kind of a finesse power fisherman. I like using smaller reels, lighter line, lighter rods, and I throw smaller baits a lot of the times. That's just my style of fishing. So I do use 2,500 size reels, even some 2,000 size reels. So when I switched to this longer handle, it had a feeling of a bigger reel. Now, some people might like that feeling, but to me, it was a little off-putting. It made my 2,500 feel like a 4,000 or 4,500 size reel. And I understand that, with that longer handle, you can apply more torque, but with lighter outfits, it kind of, it's counterintuitive. You don't really need that kind of torque to do that. And especially with that bigger grip, it just made the whole thing feel, for lack of a better terms, clunkier. It was just a clunkier feeling to me. Now, if you like using bigger reels, those 3,000s, those 4,000s for inshore fishing, this is going to feel right at home for you. You're not going to skip a beat. But for you that like to use smaller reels like this one, it's going to take a little while to get used to. So with that being said, it's not a deal breaker for me. It's just something that it took a little while for me to get used to. Now, the number one thing that really sells this is its looks. It is a cool looking piece. Like I said, I'm not really big on matchy stuff, but I'm also not blind to the fact that this is aesthetically a cool looking thing, and they make them in all different types of colors. This happens to be black on black. They've got black, they've got silver, they've got some gold. Basically, it's all the colors to match your popular reels, your Daiwas, your Shimanos, your Penns. They have all those, so you can color coordinate to those if that's what you want. So that is a plus to that. So if you like matchy, this is right up your alley. Now, as far as being able to put more fish in the boat and for me to want to spend my own money on this, the jury's still out on that. I don't know if I would spend the money on it. It's not very expensive, but it's just the fact that would I rather spend the money on a cool looking handle or some more terminal tackle or hooks. So to me, I'm probably going to spend my money on that terminal tackle and the hooks instead of the aesthetics. Now, if I was into aesthetics, for the little bit of feel that you get, that extra feel that you get holding that metal handle, and then that, the coolness factor, yeah, I think guys like that, or people that are into that thing, that's going to be right up their alley. You're going to like that. But for me, I'm going to use this for a little while to see if I can get used to that extra length on that handle, just to see if it feels natural to me after a while. But as of right now, I don't know if I really would go out and spend the money. Now, I can tell you this, we do have a lot of people in the community that really swear by these things. We even have some Salt Strong coaches that use these personally on their reels, and they seem to enjoy them. So this is more of a personal opinion on this one. So it's got some pluses and some minuses to it. I would say if you're on the fence about it, sure, go ahead and try it. And if you could save a little bit of money and just put the power knob on your factory handle, or you can just go all out and get the handle and the knob. So there's a couple of different options, but you can check them out. It's Gomexus.com. You can go on their website and see all of the options that they have and some other cool little items that they have. So I hope this helps you out in case you have any questions, or if you were on the fence on buying this or not, and maybe this will help you out. If you do have these and you use them, put those down in the comments below. I'd like to hear your opinion, and especially what the longevity of these things are. If you feel like they last a long time, and if you feel like they're worth the money, just put that down below. And as always, I appreciate you watching. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we are the best online fishing club in America. We guarantee that you will catch more fish in less time, save money on all the tackle that you need, and make friends fast, or it's free. For more information, go to saltstrong.com. And until then, we hope to see you in the insider community soon.